Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Sabre. Thanks for stopping by for some basketball action. This is game number 2 in the championship series of Status Pro Basketball, the Phil Graham version. Uh, I did a series where I did a season and I did the playoffs. This is the finals. These are the Knicks, the visitors today in game 2 against Philadelphia. And this is the fourth period about ready to start. Philadelphia won the first game 114 to 85 or something like that. Anyway, I could see it right here. What the heck was it? It was 114 to 85. Okay. This time, the Knicks had come out and they took control of the game right from the beginning, and they're up by 11. Will they hold on and tie this series up? We will see. Okay, here we go. Bringing it in. Okay, I'll do the first couple slow in case anybody's never watched. We're doing action. Pass to the center. And we're going to do one advance. In the game, you can do 2 advances, but I do 1 to keep the scores more realistic. And he's passing to F2. That's Barkley. So now we're going to be doing the shot. We take Barkley's offense, 61. We're going to minus 5 on it. So this is a base 8, so there's no 9s or 10s. So it goes like 61, it goes down to 50, 58, 57, 56, 55. So his new number is 11 to 54. Barkley puts it up around the rim and off. Julius Irvin's in a little bit in foul trouble. He's got 5. One of their substitutes, Andrew Toney, fouled out rather quickly in the third period. Here comes the rebound. We'll go to the rebound. Here goes the defensive F1. If it goes directly to the defensive forwards or a center without saying add this or highest or any other qualifiers, then they're going to go on a fast break, which they will be doing. The Busher pulls the ball down and they're pushing up course. And on fast breaks, we use the foul number 53. They are a fast break D team. We do that by looking at their fast break rating versus the defensive A, and we go over here to the C, A, and it's a D. So they're a D. So we go over here to 53, and it's a pass to G2, same as action. Okay, now they're going to advance. They're going to G2 using the passer assist rating. He is G2, so he can't pass to himself. So we're going to go down here and find out who has the passer assist, passer or passer assist. No. When I have to pick one, I got to do the one with the lowest amount of free or attempts. And at this point in time, Walt Frazier has only taken 6 and made 5 of them too. So we're going to him. We're using the assist rating of 11 to 64. And Frazier misses. Okay, the rebound. High at F1. They had 2 to defense. We're going to 22 and we're going to 32. So this is Barkley with the rebound. Barkley having a nice rebound today. That's his 7th rebound. He passes it over to Iverson. I also have a thing where in the fourth quarter, let me get to with this Iverson. He passed it over to Iverson. We're going to action. Going back to Barkley. He's trying it again. We knew 54. We've already checked it before. This time Barkley puts it up and in. So what I was going to say is, I change it up it'll be F2. Anytime a ball comes in the fourth period, directly from here to F2, F2 will take the shot right away. It's not go to advance and stuff like that. I changed it. It was G1, G2, and then F1. Now it's F2 this quarter. And I do at the 3-minute marks, I'll be doing some rest so that the game evens out that way. So there they are. They're within 10. Here they go. They pass it into Ray Williams. Ray Williams passes it to DeBuscher. DeBuscher's number is 46 minus 3. It's 43. DeBuscher up and in. Action, consult with the next Z. There's a fight between the two G's. Each is assessed one technical foul. It's Ray Williams and Iverson. They've been okay. So we got Iverson with the technical, Ray Williams with the technical. That's his 5th foul. So they're each going to get a foul shot because of the technical, and then they'll get the ball back again. So Ray Williams is shooting at 73, and Ray Williams makes it. First time he's been to the free throw line this game. And here's Iverson, and he makes it. First time he's been to the free throw line. Okay, ball in. He passes. Iverson's got the ball. He fires it over to Irvin. Irvin's going to be shooting 52 minus 5. Good defense over there on Willis Reed. So we go 52, 51, then 48, 7, 6. 45 is his new number. And it's good, and he's fouled in the shot. So Irvin hits it. Closing in. So now we got to see who did the foul. So all we do is we go over, we flip the card up here. We look at this foul numbers down here, 26. We go up here to 26, and we see if anybody has a 26. And they do. So that was DeBusschere with the foul. That's his 4th. Since he made it, though, he's going to be shooting 1. Free throw 73. And Irvin misses the free throw. Clutch time here, and he misses the free throw. The rebound was high at F1 or 2. So we got 30s, 38. This is Willis Reed with the rebound. Reed having a big day rebounding. That's his 11th. Okay, so Reed got the rebound. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. Okay, so we're seeing who on the foul. At least we think it's him, 34. I get a little confused on this sometimes. So now we're going to do FD2 drew it. So FD2 is going to be the shooter. And that's going to be, Walt Frazier is going to be the shooter. Greer's the foul. That's Greer's 5th. Okay, so now we're going to see if he made it or not. 52 minus 2, so 48 is the number. And Frazier hits the shot. And Frazier's going to be shooting 1. 43, and he makes it. So they got it back up to 12. They want to keep it above double figures to stay comfortable. Okay, they pass this one to Al Greer. Greer is passing to F1 using his assist rating. So we're going to Barkley using his assist rating, 11 to 55. When you're using assist rating, there's no defenses that come into play. 11 to 55, and Barkley misses that one. Okay. The rebound goes to Ray Williams. Ray's having a nice game today. Ray deals up to Frazier, who deals it into Ewing. So Ewing's going 52 minus 4, so that's 46 is the new number, and he misses. The rebound goes to the defensive F1, Barkley, and they'll be going fast break. They're a C fast break. 88, and that goes up to here. Then 88, the G1 misses. Okay, so Al Greer took the shot and missed, and we're going rebound on the next fac. And the rebound goes to the defensive F1, which is DeBusschere. And they're going fast break on the D. 67. Past the G2, same as action. Going to advance. Into Ewing again, see if he can get this one there. It's 46 is his number. This time, and he's fouled by G2, and he hits it this time. They're going to try to open this game up. Okay, and G2 fouled him. That's Iverson. That's his fourth. Okay, so Ewing's getting one free throw. 68's the number, and Ewing misses the free throw. The rebound. High at center. That's going to be over here. Don't have to hit. Moses Malone with the rebound. He's got a big rebound in day too. That's 11. And he fires it over to Barkley, who in turn fires it to Julius Erving for the shot. 45's the number. Oops, upside down. Erving misses. The rebound. We got a defensive foul on the rebound. Okay. And the defensive foul's on 88. It's on Ray Williams. Ray Williams is just fouled out, folks. Timeout for some admin. Okay, and this was at the 3-minute mark. So the forward one and the guard two came out for rest. So Cunningham and Cheeks are in for 3 minutes. Oakley comes in. Guerin just came in while Ray Williams fouled out. And so we're going to be moving on here. And the reason I'm doing the 3 minutes is a little bit easier for me to keep them within the rules of the game. The rules of the game is each player has stamina, like Malone. He's got 36 or 35. During the game, you keep track of his field goal attempts, his rebounds, his block shots, and his fouls. Once you get to 35, he is really take him out because it's a penalty. So if I was to head him up right now, he's got 11, 16, 22, 25, 26. So he's still like 9 away. That's the fourth period. So this is working out fine with the 3-minute rest that I do. And every quarter I alternate how the rest happens, who comes out at different periods to try to make it even. But so the same team, same guys come out for both teams, but like in the third quarter, they brought out the center in the F2 the first time. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Got a 14-point lead now. Looking to move it up. Greer. These guys want to get on the ball. They pass it into Erving. We already did it once. Erving is 5, huh? 45 is his number. Erving hits it around the rim and in. They need to get some stops, though, from the Knicks. And somebody's fouled in the act of shooting. Who's the shooter? 87. Who's the foul? Who got the foul? 87. No 87, so FD2, the foul draw 2. We look at which is the second highest foul draw. So we got it with 13, 14, 20, 18, or 23. So Patrick Ewing drew the foul. Malone is the fouler. He's fouled in the act of shooting also. Malone's on his second foul. He's in pretty good shape there. He was fouled in the act of shooting. So we're going to see if he makes it. 52. So 46 is his number. And he made it. Ewing. Okay, so he's getting one free throw also. 68. And he makes it. This F5 here is, if it was a normal shot, if a forward was a 5 block, he would have blocked it, but there's no block shots on a free throw. So he made the free throw, Ewing did. At the end of the game, I'll stop, I'll do an official final score, and I'll give you some point stats for the players. Okay, 15. On the move now. They passed it to Maurice Cheeks, who's in. Passed the choice for the shot, so we're going to look at who's got the least amount. It's probably Cunningham, and there's 4. Yeah, so it's going to Cunningham. So Cunningham for the shot. He's 47 minus 2, so 45 is the number. And Billy Cunningham puts it up and in. He's done well off the bench this game for them. Okay, get some Z rating. The visitor F2 must rest. And he must rest. That's for the rest of the period, too. That's Willis Reed. Timeout. On the other period, he must rest. Would have had to rest because he's got that rest 1 on there for per quarter. However, the rules in the game say that in the 4th period, if a guy has stamina remaining, which he does, I added his stamina up, you can ignore it. So that worked in their favor there. So I'm using the stamina and the rest. You got to use it both ways. Okay, here's a pass in the Rich Guerin, who just came in for Ray Williams, fouled out. He passes it into Reed. Okay, 46 is his number, and C10. So this is just a shot by Reed and a miss. Rebound. Hyatt F2 has 7 in defense, 27 F2. That's Willis Reed with an offensive rebound. Offensive rebound, they're going to advance 1. They could have shot, but they're going to advance 1, use the cards up. And it's a pass to G1 with a, it's a G1. If there's a steal 4 here, there is a steal 4, Hal Greer with the steal. They're needing this stuff. They're needing these turnovers. But they got to make baskets. Greer passes it to Cunningham. Back to G2 using Cunningham's assist rating, 11 to 53. And he missed it. Maurice Cheeks misses the freebie. They're getting their chances just then. And we got a defensive foul. I think I forgot to mark fouls before, so they've each done two fouls so far. So we got a defensive foul, number 15. No 15, so FD1 drew it. Okay, Malone drew it. Patrick Ewing with the foul. That's their 3rd of the period. Ball in. After a defensive foul, they get 1. We only do 1 anyway. Oh, another defensive foul. Okay, and this one's on 85. And this is Ewing getting another foul. Malone drew that one too. This is Ewing piling up fouls real quickly right here. All right, ball in. Pass to Cheeks. It's going to G1 using Cheeks as assist. 11 to 67. And Hal Greer puts it up and in. That's what they need to be doing if they're going to get back in this game. Down to 11. To Fraser. To a defensive foul. Well, we get the fouls going on. Oh, these guys are playing pretty rough. Okay. It's 61. That's Malone this time with the foul. That's his 3rd. That's their 3rd of the period. Okay, ball in. There's the pass to F2 who's going to be shooting. 46 is his number. Reed misses. Rebound. Hyatt F1 had 10 to defense. That's going to go to Billy Cunningham. Okay, Cunningham. Dribbles down court. If it's ever his, it's just like he dribbled down court a little bit. He passes it into Malone for the shot. -4. 45 is the number. And this shot is see that C5 there? That means it's blocked by Ewing. So Malone's stamina for Malone gets charged with the shot, but Ewing's also getting charged with a block. That's his 3rd block of the game. And then the rebound. Hyatt G1, add 4 to defense. That'll go there. That's Walt Fraser. Fraser passes it into Ewing. He passes it out to Oakley. Oakley shooting 52 minus 4. 46 is the number. Oakley misses. You're getting their misses. And we got a rebound. We got a defensive foul on the rebound. This will be their fourth foul of the period. 55. Okay, who drew it? FD2. 20, 18, 23, 20. I was doing the run. I was gearing before. It should have been him. This is Malone with the foul. This is fourth. Okay, so they're getting the ball in, but we're at the next 3-minute mark. So we got some rest issues to take care of. Be right back. Get ready to go. Guys that went out, that the last one came back in again, and 3 other guys went out. So here we go. 87, 76. About halfway through the period, it looks like. Passes it to Rich Guerin, who's in for a long time because Williams is out now. He passes it to DeBuscher, who just came back in the game. 43 is his number on the shot. DeBuscher misses. The rebound. If it's a field goal, it's high in the game. That'll be him. 53. Will Chamberlain in the game, drawing down the rebounds. That's 9 rebounds in his limited play time. So Chamberlain, he passes to Dolph Shays, who's giving Irvin a little rest. He's passing to F2. His assist rating is being used. So we're going to see who's got the low. It's probably going to be Chamberlain or Collins. Collins hasn't taken a shot. He's had to rest, and then he was injured. So this is going to be his first shot. And we're using 11 to 48. And Doug Collins puts it up and in. He had to rest 1 period, then he got injured for 2 periods. They are within 10. Passing it to Michael Richardson, who passes it to F2. Any steal 7s. There's no steal 7s in here, Bear. So it's going to F2 for the shot. That's Bernard King. 52 is his number. Bernard King misses. And the rebound goes to the defense to Dolph Shays. And they're going fast break. 36. G2 misses. So Iverson took the shot and missed. The rebound. Oh, and we got an offensive rebound by Barkley. Okay, and they're short. They're not going to go advance. They're going to be shooting right away. They got to get back into it because you can shoot or go 1 advance on the offensive rebound. 61 minus 5. This is 54. Barkley with it up and in. Fans are getting slightly excited here in Philadelphia. They're feeling maybe a comeback soon will come. And there's a pass to DeBuscher. Passes to F2. Any steal 5 at F2. It's not a steal 5 at F2. All right, so we got Bernard King shooting again. 52 is the number. Blocked. The center blocked by the 7. Chamberlain blocks it. He gets up in the air. King with the shot. Chamberlain with the block. His first block. Oh, no, it's not. It's his 4th block. I was looking at the wrong line. And the rebound goes to the defensive G2. They got the ball. Iverson looking around. He passes it to Barkley, who looks around and throws the ball away. That's not what they needed, turnovers like that, folks. Okay, this one, Guerin. Pass the choice. All right, for the shot, that's going to be Cartwright. He's the one. He's got 3 for the shot. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. 48. 47 is his new number because of Wilt in there. And Cartwright makes it over the top of Wilt. Made them pay for that turnover. Okay, they pass it into Iverson again. This time to Doug Collins. Collins going to take the shot. 47's his number. And his defender is a block 3. He's not, so it's about shot is good. Doug Collins with another one. Maybe they found somebody with a hot hand here. Back to 7. Consult the next Z. The home center must rest. Well, Chamberlain, we're in the 4th, and Chamberlain's got a lot of stamina left, so that's not going to happen. So here they go. Okay, it's a G1. And a defensive foul. This will be, yep, this will be a shooting foul. This will be their 5th one. Okay, 32. Okay, FD1 drew it. Who's FD1? That's Guerin with the draw. Iverson with his 5th. So Guerin's shooting 2 because they're in the penalty. 75 on the free throws. Makes the first one and the second one. He's hit 7 free throws this game in his limited time playing. Okay. Oh, we got a defensive foul, and this will be a free shooting one for them. 58. That's Bernard King with the foul. That's his 4th. So we got Dalshay shooting 2. His numbers are 11 to 82. Wow, 81 just made that one and makes that one. Dalshay makes both of them. Trying to keep it close. Down to 7 again. They need some good defense. Pass to DeBuscher. Into the F2 using the assist rating. 11 to 51. 22. You don't use the blocks on it, so it's good. And so that was Bernard King with the basket. Okay, ball in. G1. They pass this one back to Iverson. He's going to shoot. He hasn't had a real good shooting day. Oh, he has hit 4 of them, so he's got 4 made. So 46 minus 3. 43 is his number, and Iverson hits it. Commentator curse there, folks. Okay. Double dribble. There's a turnover that they need. They pass this one into Doug Collins, who passes it. Oh, it's right to him. So Doug Collins is going to be taking the shot. And his 52 minus 3, so 47 is the number. This time Collins misses. And the rebound goes to the defensive center, Cartwright. And they're going to be going fast break. .57. It's a pass to G2, same as action. And he's passing it back over here to Bernard King for a 52 shot. And Bernard King puts it through. Clutch there. He missed one, then puts one through. And we're going to have a timeout for some changes in the rest. Okay, so all the starters that are left that haven't fouled out yet are back in the game at this point in time for the last 3 minutes. I'm going to put these up here. We're going to be using these in a few minutes. I'll explain that to you. Okay, so here we go. Philadelphia with the ball, down 9. Fouled in the act of shooting. Okay, so we're going to be 48. Okay, so who drew it? FD1. Malone or Iverson? Oh no, FD1, that's Barkley. Barkley drew it. DeBusschere, that's his 5th. And so we got Barkley shooting 2. Makes the first one. And the second one. Okay. So the ball in. I'm going to shuffle these right now. I'm going to cut them. Everybody wondered, how random it is. When at the end of each period, when I'm getting ready for the next period, I take these cards, I break them into like 4 equal parts. I shuffle each one of them a couple times. I cut them and then mix them up with other ones, shuffle them again, and then deal them out. So the randomness is right there. There's a lot of randomness I put into it. Okay, so here we go. 7-point lead. I'm going to be using those in a few minutes, I think. I'm going to show you. They pass it into Guerin. He's getting some extra play time because of that. And he passes it into Ewing, who just came back into the game. 52 minus 4, so 46 is his new number. And Ewing misses. Okay. And then we're going to go rebound high at G1 or G2, and that's going to be bad for them. And that's Rich Guerin with the rebound, an offensive rebound for Guerin. Guerin will be passing out because he wants the cards to go away. So he passes out back to the center. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. That's when this deck will come in use at times. So, but we're going to be shooting 46. Oh, and there's a big basket for Ewing. Okay, just to explain so anybody's wondering now. This happens at the last 2 minutes of the game or the last 2 minutes in an overtime. Whenever we need to be checking for a foul number, a Z thing, or what's the other thing? I'll just read it. Okay. This is like simulating showing it down here. Reshuffle the discard pile and use the discard pile rather than regular deck for all free throws, foul number usage, and Z results. So that just slows it down again, like there'd be a lot in real basketball. There's a lot of timeouts in the last 2 minutes. All right, here we go. They pass the F1 into Barkley. Passes it back to Hal Greer for the shot. 73 minus 5. 46 minus 5. So 41's his new number, and Greer misses. These are the shots that they needed to get back in this game. And the rebound. High at F2, add 1 to defense, and it's going to Willis Reed. You notice because it said high to F4, add 1 to defense, they don't go on a fast break. It has to just be clear saying to them. So here's Reed with the ball. He passes it into Guerin, who passes it back over to DeBusschere for a 43 shot. DeBusschere misses. And the rebound. Oh, there's that one again, high G1 or G2. Unfortunately for them, it's an offensive rebound for Guerin. Guerin's going to pass it out. Pass the choice using the passer assist rating. Let's see who's got the lowest out of these guys. Looks like Reed. No, Frazier's got 8. It's going to Frazier. Using his 11 to 58. And Frazier misses. And the rebound. High at F1 or F2. F1 or F2. There's a 30 there, but there's 38. There's an offensive rebound by Reed. Big rebound game here for him. Offensive rebound. They're passing it out past the choice. This time it's going to go back to Garrett or back to Frazier, I think. They were going for the shot. 9. Reed. That's Reed. Who's that? Guerin. Oh, Guerin. It's going back to Guerin for the shot. 45 plus 5. Wow. That's 6, 7, 8. 51, 52 is his new number, but he still misses. Guerin got a wide open shot and missed it. Okay, it goes to the defensive center, Malone. And they're on the fast break. 25. 25. Oh, the ball is thrown away. Turnover. Oh, my goodness gracious. The fans are now really disappointed. There they go. They're passing to F2. Reed, who's going to be taking the shot. 46 is the number. Reed puts it up and in. Back up to 11 with less than a minute to go. Okay, they pass it into Greer. Pass the choice using the assist rating. Let's see who's got the least amount of these guys. Looks like Irvin. Let's check Iverson. Yeah, it's going to Irvin for the shot. Using the passer assist rating of 55. And Irvin hits it with a 54. When I do the timeout, then I'll figure out if that's an official score between that and the paper. I always use the paper as the guide, as the Bible. Okay, they pass this one to F2. This is Reed taking another shot on a 46. Reed misses another one. It's going high on defense, and that's going to be Malone, 41. Malone. Action, a defensive intentional foul. Okay. 2 free throws, no ejection. So now we're going to use this pile here to determine who committed the foul. 67. That was Willis Reed with the foul. So on the intentional, anybody can shoot. They're going to let anybody in shoot the free throws. 73, 73, 75. Iverson's going to shoot the free throws. And now these are on the free throws. We're using this one here. This slows us down just a tad. 74. Allen makes the first one. And 14. The foul that can't be on the front. So Iverson made both of them. Seven points, very little time left. Pass it into Ewing. Pass the choice. It's going back to Guerin for the shot. 4 plus 5, that's 6, 7, 8. 52 is the number. And Guerin hits it. Seals the deal. Oh, I got to reset the scoreboard here real quickly. 100 to 101. Okay, here we go. We get the ball coming in. The G1 is going to be taking a shot right at this point in time. 46 minus 5, 41. And it goes off the rim, and that is the buzzer blows. Timeout for some final checks. Okay, that score is verified. 101 to 92. Series is now tied at 1 game apiece. This was interesting. This was a lot closer game than the other one was. So I made it a lot more interesting. Over here, the leading scorer for the Knicks in this game was Walt Frazier, had 18, and then Ray Williams, the other guard, had 13. A big rebounding day for Willis Reed. He had 9 defensive and 5 offensive rebounds, but he didn't have a double-double because of that. Their bench scored 40. Over here, their big man scoring was Barkley, but he didn't have a double-double because he only had 9 rebounds, okay? So then the second guy was Julius Erving, who had 14. Their bench scored 33, so the Knicks bench outscored them 40 to 33, which is almost the difference in the game right there. So anyway, this was Status Pro Basketball, the Phil Graham version, game number 2 of the championship series and all-time great teams. A franchise all-star teams is what the actual name of the set is. SoCal Saber saying thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.